Hi, welcome back to Insane Thought Posse. I'm James.
I'm Erica.
I'm Pravania.
And this week's Insane Thought is I think we should be abolishing brunch. We cover topics such as my tummy, the Da Vinci Code, and biscuits. Welcome to the show. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Brunch, stupid meal, dumb meal. Get rid of it. We don't need it. We don't need brunch. We don't need anything to do with brunch. Just keep it breakfast and lunch.
Okay, here's my counter. Here's my first counter. I have many a counter, but this is the first one.
Many.
Okay, let's say you had a late night. You wake up.
Yeah.
It's 11.
Yeah.
By the time you get ready, it's 12. You want to grab. You don't have any food in the house. You go out to grab something to eat.
That's lunch.
Is it?
That's
but
lunch.
You go out to grab something to eat, but you desperately want breakfast foods.
You just have it
because this is the first meal of the day, and you want your breakfast foods. You're gonna have breakfast for lunch. Breakfast for lunch. Lunch.
I think
brunch.
I think having brunch at lunchtime makes it lunch. I'm talking like people like. Do you know what I mean? That's just lunch. You can't call it brunch. That's just eggs at lunchtime.
It's breakfast at lunch. Breakfast at lunch. Breakfast at lunch. Breakfast at brunch. It's a portmanteau, man.
So you're telling me brunch is just breakfast foods outside of breakfast time?
Correct.
No, it's the time in between.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. No, I think that brunch.
It's either look, either you wake up at 11 and you're having food and that's breakfast.
Quite late for breakfast.
I'd say brunch is like 11 to 3.
See,
11 to 3?
No, I really disagree with this. I don't believe that brunch is a time frame. I believe it is a state of mind.
You're nuts. You can't disagree with time.
No. Brunch, it
all right,
exists
when's
outside
dinner?
of time. Dinner, lunch, and breakfast at all times. But brunch exists outside of time.
Why?
What?
There's something special about brunch. There's something magical about brunch.
Okay, hang on. So you think brunch is a state of mind, and does that align with foods? Like specific foods?
Yeah, it's the specific foods that make you feel most magical. That's what brunch can give you.
You putting weed oil on your eggs?
You don't need to put weed oil on the eggs to get a high from egg.
You can have eggs anytime, and it's not brunch.
But there's something special when it's like a breakfast egg, because there's like.
What do you mean a breakfast egg?
Like
You take like a fried egg. Are you talking like hollandaise sauce? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about an egg where it's the first meal of the day. It's the first where you're breaking fast with egg, which is the best way to break fast.
But that's just egg. That's not like brunch. That doesn't make it. If brunch is just eggs, then get rid of brunch and just have eggs. Oh, it's egg time.
Egg time.
We're having egg time today.
That's actually sick. I'm
gonna wake up and have egg time.
No, I actually
Don't
kind of
call it
love
brunch. Like I don't want prosecco with my eggs.
No, neither do I.
Yeah,
you could have a sober brunch.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah. I think
idea.
bottomless brunch is disgusting.
Yeah, bottomless brunch is the worst. It's horrific. I
Okay.
hate it
Yeah.
so
Okay,
much.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine. All right.
Yeah.
Park that.
So we all agree on bottomless brunch.
Yeah, we all agree that's stupid.
I don't think anyone would disagree.
Okay,
Yeah.
because in my head, brunch, right? If I'm having brunch, it's got to be between like 11 and 12. Otherwise, it's just breakfast or lunch.
11 and 12.
Yeah.
11 or 12.
That's a
That's
specific
1
time.
hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're wrong. Brunch cannot be 1 hour. Brunch is more than just
Before that, it's
sitting and
breakfast, and
eating.
after that, it's lunch. I don't understand why I'd be ever having brunch.
This is the problem.
If
with
I'm eating
brunch.
in that time frame, then like also like going out for brunch, like what am I gonna eat? Eggs or a burger? Like I don't understand. Like,
You will have a breakfast
It would be egg on a burger, bro.
Yes.
That's just lunch. That's dinner.
No, it's not. It's a breakfast burger.
Breakfast. That's breakfast. I'm having breakfast.
No, breakfast burger is a type of brunch food, but you would never have a breakfast burger for breakfast. I think the problem is, James,
What?
you have not read a book. That's your problem.
Wow.
Read a book.
That's so
Attacking
rude.
your literacy is crazy.
I actually read the Da Vinci Code on holiday like 2 years ago.
Wow.
2 years ago.
Was it good? Does it hold up?
They have these really fun bits where they have like words and you like turn them upside down. And it says the word
No.
again. Yeah, that's like the whole
In the book.
Yeah. So
Like
there's,
a puzzle
picture.
in the book.
No,
Oh, no, picture in the
He's
book.
like, it's
Wow.
like, look, wow, the word water. But if I turn it upside down, it still says water.
No.
And that's like the whole concept of the book.
If you turn it up,
Is that
if you turn
true?
the word water upside down, it still says water.
Because it's all based on the Illuminati, right? And if you write Illuminati that way and you turn it upside down in the book, the font they've chosen is pretty good.
Oh.
It still
Papyrus.
says Illuminati,
Okay.
and it's like, whoa, and they've done this with loads of different words,
But what-
specifically the elements.
Wow.
And that's
okay.
just like that's
so if
like
you do fire upside down, it still spells
fire in the
in
Illuminati
in the
font.
Illuminati
What's
font,
brunch upside down?
Yeah. Brunch.
Do you not like
Say
that?
again.
You not
Say
like
again.
that?
Say again.
I
What
don't
is
know.
it again?
I'm
No,
unsure
there's a
about
C
it.
in there actually. Sorry.
Yeah, no, do it again. Do it with the C. Do it with the C this time.
Play that in reverse. Where's Missy Elliott? But that flip it down and reverse it. That's brunch. It's perfect.
Bro.
I don't think any of the foods I would want to eat at brunch make sense at that time. They're either breakfast or lunch foods, and I don't like them.
Okay, what foods would you have at brunch?
11,
Yeah.
a biscuit.
What do you mean?
If I wake up and it's brunch time and I've missed breakfast, I've missed breakfast. I'm skipping straight to
biscuit, as in like
lunch. Like a
cookie.
digestive. Yeah, cookie. Yeah.
That feels so harsh. That feels like so cruel. It feels like you're in an orphanage.
Cruel?
It feels like you're
To have a
in an
biscuit?
orphanage and you've missed breakfast.
Oh,
so
my
you
bad.
have
I'm
to
having
go
a
without.
chocolate hobnob. So Oliver Twist open this
You
bitch.
are basically Oliver Twist.
What, with
You're
the
just the same as Oliver
with a
Twist to me
luxury
right now.
Fox's
Well,
cream.
when I'm
You're
looking at
telling
you,
me
I'm just seeing Oliver Twist.
That's insane. I think a biscuit as your first food of the day is like unbelievably decadent.
no.
What?
It's so dry.
I like.
It's so dry, and I know
You
you,
can have
don't.
it with a coffee.
You don't. Yeah, but you wouldn't have coffee that late.
I
No,
had-
love it. Straight water.
Yeah, I know.
I had like a month relationship with somebody, and anytime I would go to theirs, they would feed me biscuits in the morning and coffee. And
Feed you biscuits.
Feed you.
Well,
Sounds like your legs stop working. Like,
Yeah.
you need help? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he chewed it and then spit it in my mouth. No, but like I remember like thinking like, oh, I guess that's nice. It's something. And then he cooked me a real breakfast, and I was like, what the fuck was that
Yeah,
about?
for a whole
Yeah.
month?
For a whole month,
You were just having biscuits.
Yeah, and he
bro
could
was
cook
giving
the
me
whole time.
biscuits.
That's
kind?
rubbish.
The German kind with like the squares that are
Chocolate.
Chocolate,
Squares.
yeah.
The Leibniz ones.
Yeah,
That for breakfast. That's the high life.
you're
That-
crazy.
that is-
You're crazy. It's dry. It's still dry.
Like David Schwimmer is doing that in his house. He's waking
David
up and having.
Schwimmer.
I couldn't think
why
of
is
the-
that your reference for a
I
celebrity?
like the most. It's like the first name that came into my head.
David Schwimmer.
Yeah, whatever. He's having chocolate Leibniz's for breakfast and he's loving it.
He's
Having,
definitely
he's having
not.
like 2 or 3.
He
Right.
made that movie about jogging. He's not having that for breakfast. He's having a banana for sure.
That movie about jogging.
Yeah, he made that jogging movie.
What?
Run Fat Boy Run.
Yes.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
made
did
that.
direct
Yeah,
that.
he did.
What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought that was Edgar Wright.
Just because Simon Pegg's in it.
yeah. Oh, that's how that ran.
Yeah.
David Schwimmer directed that.
Yeah, he did. Well, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Hey, you learn. You live and you learn.
I live and I learn. Back to brunch. I'm not hearing any defense. I think it's
Okay.
just stupid.
All right, I have another one. What if you want
Yeah.
to gossip with the girls? You gonna do that over lunch, like a fucking
Yeah. Excuse me.
idiot?
You're gonna do that over a cookie?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, exactly.
Dumb.
What, a cookie and straight water because it's a bit too late for coffee.
Okay. I don't go out for a cookie and straight water. Okay.
You definitely
Well,
do.
you ain't.
I
Well,
don't believe- prove it. Prove that you don't.
it just sounds like.
Cafe Nero. Yeah. Hi. Chocolate chip cookie, please. And tap water.
They make you get it yourself. They have it on the side. Cafe Nero, they have it on the side.
Every argument you kind of have against brunch is kind of just like, oh, James ain't living right.
Yeah, yeah, so true. It's like James has no joy. James lives in
What?
an orphanage. Like that's what.
Look, if I'm meeting up with friends at say 11,
yes.
that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
I'm meeting up
yeah.
with friends and I'm hungry.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna order nothing. I'm gonna wait until lunch.
You gotta wait for an hour.
Eating at 11 ruins my whole fucking day. Like everything gets out of sync. Well, I've got to wait until 7 o'clock to have dinner.
Yeah, that's a reasonable time to have dinner.
No, because I have lunch at 1, and then like that's like 6 hours. That's a normal time. Adding another 8 hours.
The point of brunch is that you don't need lunch. You just have brunch.
Exactly. I can't wait that long.
You just have a big meal.
What?
Brunch is a big.
You're telling
meal.
me brunch is the same size as breakfast and lunch?
It should be if you're doing it right. But if you just have,
You're just having like eggs.
I'm having like maybe 3 eggs. It's brunch, man.
my whole
It's brunch. Try and
day
stop me.
gets out of sync if I eat at 11.
But
Like a full meal.
This is such an isolated problem to you
Yeah, I
and your
know.
digestive system.
It's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
opinion.
And yet,
I think brunch is stupid.
because you can't. It seems like you think it's stupid because you can't participate in it.
Yeah. Because you don't know what joy is.
That's like you getting angry that the Olympics exist
yeah.
No.
because you can't
That.
you can't
That's
run
crazy.
track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Why don't you want the Olympics to exist?
Okay, because I like watching the Olympics. I don't want to watch other people eat brunch.
Have you watched a mukbang?
No, they're weird. It's weird content. I want to watch someone just shovel overwhelming amounts of food into their mouth and hear. Like, I don't want that. Why would I want that? But it's just them like shoveling noodles.
Okay, so if you couldn't watch the Olympics,
I really wouldn't care about it.
you wouldn't. You wouldn't even want to like read about it later.
Okay, well, hang on.
You wouldn't
The
want to know the
Olympics and
results.
brunch are
So you
clearly.
wouldn't want to know
The
the
Olympics
results
is
of
like
the
the
Olympics.
pinnacle of human physical achievement.
Okay,
right?
here's the thing. Okay, this is so if you were in the Olympics, but and you were like physically fit enough to like do the events,
Yeah,
but you didn't enjoy them,
yeah. Would I do them?
Would you do them?
No, I didn't enjoy them.
But it was just like for 1 month every 4 years, and you could get gold like this. It would take nothing.
Are you gonna try and bring this back to brunch?
Yes. So you're in the Olympics. You could get gold so easy, and all you would have to do is just like turn up. But you didn't really enjoy it, and it wasn't even that you didn't really enjoy it. You just were kind of like, this is gonna mess up my day a little bit. I'm gonna have to have dinner a bit later. Like that is all. That is all. Would you still do the Olympics?
Yes, I would go.
So you should still go for brunch.
I would go
You
for a
still go
gold
brunch.
medal once every 4 years. Yeah, put myself down in the history books. But brunch, I could do brunch once every 4 years. But people are going for brunch on the regular. That just becomes a different way of life. It's a lifestyle choice at that point, you know.
It is a lifestyle.
You're choosing to not have breakfast and lunch. I prefer as many different opportunities to eat as I can. You know. I'd rather have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
All three. What about snacks in between?
I love snacks. I
Yeah.
love snacks in between.
Yeah.
Biscuit at 3 p.m.
I just think that the menus of brunch are a little bit more complex.
The what?
They're more complex than going to like a greasy spoon at like 9.
Okay.
And so what? You're gonna hinder my experience at a restaurant by saying this genre of food is a no?
Yeah. Because when else are you going to have shakshuka?
Breakfast.
Mm-mm.
What?
No.
You're wrong.
If
You
you're
are
really
wrong.
trying to eat at breakfast, let's say 7 to 9.
10.
No.
I have breakfast at 9:15.
Ooh,
Okay.
fine.
But if you're trying to go out and eat, you're not going to get these kind of foods at that time.
Okay, well, we just got to make those foods available at breakfast. Sometimes I wake up. I think you can have anything for breakfast, to be totally honest. I wake up.
No.
I agree.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I wake up, chicken noodle soup,
I
breakfast.
eat soup and I did have that today.
Yeah, for real. So why am I forcing myself to only have those foods between 11 and 12?
Well, that's just the Western mindset.
Yeah. So bring all those foods to breakfast time and then have it all available at lunch as well.
I disagree with this.
And just shut all the restaurants. They got to have some time off, man. They got to have some time off. People who are making brunch.
Yeah, they do have time.
They
off.
do have they
about?
close at 3.
You want them to get up extra early so that they can prepare shakshuka.
No, I just want them to. They just have to do lunch. Just lunch.
What?
So to so let me get this clear.
Yeah.
You beef with the time of is the beef with the time or with the concept or with the menu?
All of it. It's just a mess, man. The whole thing is just an absolute shit show. Like, I'm having eggs with like hollandaise sauce at 11:30, and then I've got to have lunch, and that's going to time those 2 eggs on a muffin have to tie me through all the way to 7:30.
You're not eating enough food at brunch if you're only having 2 eggs.
Brunch costs because those eggs because it's brunch. Those eggs cost £14.
Okay, this is actually a fair point. The price of brunch has gone up a
Just
lot.
call it brunch, and it's like, oh wow, it's
The
like
inflation of brunch.
it's like
is
designer lunch. I don't care. Why
I'm
is that
willing
happening?
to pay that because like,
Why?
well, like a poached egg is not that easy to make, and then like because a lot of places they fuck it up, and then I'll send it back. I'm like, this is
You send eggs back?
if it's off, yeah. If it's they sell it, they saying, oh, I'm gonna give you a poached egg. They come back hard boiled. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's
Hard boiled out of the shell is not a poached egg. It needs to be a bit soft. So one time in Notting Hill, I sent some shit back, and I was like, take this off the bill. Only time I've ever done that.
Wow. At
that's
brunch.
So cool.
I was alone too.
Oh,
I was eating
that's
alone.
Even cool. Oh my god, that's so
I was at
cool.
and then like this old couple next to me had the same complaint. Like the ham was cold, and like and I was like,
Wow.
I was just like,
Probably
yo,
because they prepared it at breakfast time.
What,
that-
just kept it?
Yeah, for their breakfast service because they fucking hate brunch.
Well, then
A
they
bunch of
shouldn't.
stupid. They're trying to fuck up the days of people who order stupid food at brunch.
I think you need to
No,
be
that's a bad
qualified to
business
serve
model.
brunch. Yeah,
Huh? What?
you need to be qualified to serve brunch.
Qualified?
Yeah,
Oh, and that's what makes the price higher.
it's
I can poach an egg between the hours of 11
it's an elite
and
service.
3.
It is an elite service.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is stupid. Just have breakfast to have lunch.
So when's the last time you went for brunch?
Today.
3 months ago,
And what happened?
I got there.
Mm-hmm.
I paid £16.
Normal.
Yeah, for like a little shakshuka bowl and the bread.
You're saying little, but we know it's big. It's big.
Give
Like-
us a
Shakshuka's
It
visual.
was like 2 eggs. It was like 2 eggs and a tomato sauce of like and it was like a metal pan.
Yeah.
Like this.
Normal.
size.
They're so much bigger than that.
That's how big it was. And I paid £16.
No,
for it.
I know that they're
The
bigger
bread,
than
the
that.
bread was less than crusty. I will say the bread was crusty. I was hungry by 2.
So then why didn't you eat?
To have a snack.
That's breakfast.
Have
I'm saying
one of your
that wasn't
biscuits.
brunch. That might as well have been breakfast.
Have one of your biscuits to tide you over.
Are you drinking water?
I'm just saying we don't need to. Why do we need to call it anything different? That was just breakfast. I just had breakfast at 11.
I think like why do we have to call it something different? It's like, you know, you're arguing with language, and language evolves over years. Oh, you don't want to be progressive?
Yeah.
You get angry at when things get called something else? You don't want
Yeah.
to update your you know, lexicon?
You hate pronouns?
Yeah, I was going that way.
Yeah, it sounded like it. It sounded
But
like
I didn't want to say it.
I'm still caught up in using really like historic language. Yeah.
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 You'd be the type of person
I
call
am.
yourself
I am.
from the Orient. Like that's
Yeah,
what
yeah, that's-
that's what it's sounding
That's
like
your
right
vibe.
now.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. I would say that. I would say I fancy some Oriental cuisine tonight. That's what I would say.
I've
You know?
heard you say that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not denying that.
What?
You know,
No, I haven't.
I tried to write an Orient Express joke once.
Oh,
What is that? Oh, the train.
The train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like, takeaway? I was like, is that Panda Express? What, that I don't know about here?
But it was it didn't go down too well.
Oh, why?
It wasn't a good joke.
Oh, okay. Fair.
All right, tell it.
Tell it.
Yeah, do it now.
Nah, really?
Yeah, go on. Why
It
not?
was something along. It was something. I think it was even like a sex with me.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's like Murder on the Orient Express, because I mean that's it. You know, you can see where it's going.
Murdered
No, I really can't.
murdered a
Yeah.
murdered a pussy.
Yeah. Or something. Yeah, my dick's the Orient Express. Like they call my dick the Orient Express. Yeah.
That sounds like a rap lyric, not a joke.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do it in a song, did I? I did it on stage. That's what.
You should do it in a song. Like in a song, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. The next time I write a song,
Yeah,
that's where
write
it
a
will
comedy
go.
rap and do it. Put in your numbers rap.
Okay, no, we get off this topic. All right, fine. So, what foods are you allowing to have at brunch? Is it just eggs as well?
It should be egg
It should
focused.
be egg focused, yeah.
Yeah.
Eggs are overrated, man.
No, I disagray with that.
Yeah, I know.
You know I
Eggs,
disagree with that.
eggs. If you're poor, they really come in clutch. I mean that. You can live
No, I
off.
believe you.
You
sorry.
can live
Yeah.
off egg, and you get so much nutrients. It's cheap,
So much
filling.
Yeah.
You have an egg and an orange juice. You got all the essentials that you need.
I kind of
Yeah.
want an egg right now.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
actually so hungry. I
So
want
it should be egg focused. So
It should be egg
Yeah, it
focused.
has to be egg focused. It has to be.
Egg focused. I'll take avocado focused, smoked
if you-
salmon focused. If we're doing a bagel situation,
If you're vegan, then it has to be egg substitute focused.
This sounds awful.
So like,
not
scrabble
even
tofu.
just
Egg
Yeah.
restaurant.
or even I'll accept avocado
yeah,
for
yeah,
an
that
egg
would be okay.
substitute.
But you know you're kind of missing out. Like,
or even a smoothie.
ooh,
Whoa.
smoothie
Just
focused.
a smoothie for
A
for,
smoothie
for
focused
brunch.
meal.
Well, it needs to be on the table. Yeah,
Smoothie
Really?
focused meal.
Isn't it coffee at brunch?
both.
Both.
Smoothie and coffee.
That's the special
Either-
thing about brunch.
either
You can
or.
have 2 drinks and you can have 5 eggs.
That sounds like hell.
Sounds so. I'm so
Yo,
hungry.
you're what
What would I want to
If
eat?
that is your hell, what is your heaven?
Yeah.
I'm trying to at 11:30. What's my heaven at 11:30 to eat? Is that what we're saying?
I guess.
A sandwich.
11:30.
Oh
It's
my
because it's an awful time to
days.
eat.
Just
That's
wait
the whole
half
point.
an hour and have your sandwich at 12.
That's what I would do.
I bet you just have just chicken as your sandwich.
No.
That's a kind of depressing, like
Nah.
like
That's the joyless life you
no.
lead.
yeah. That's
Would-
that's like the picture you're painting.
No,
Yeah.
no.
We feel sad for you right now.
The sandwich has to be like tomato focused. You know what I mean?
What? Just
Like-
tomato?
Tomato.
No,
focused
no.
sandwich.
It's like tomatoes, and then there's like bacon.
Oh, bacon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Also, it's like
wonder.
a BLT.
Maybe lettuce. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the kind of sandwich. If I'm gonna eat 11:30,
BLT.
I'm having a BLT. That's what I'm having.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But I
BLT.
don't want.
Sounds like a
I
breakfast
don't want
sandwich.
that at 11:30. Like, I just hate eating at that time.
Okay, so you have a real issue with the time.
Yeah. 11 to 12 is just, it should never, I would never eat. I would never eat then. I would never do that.
Okay, what about 1?
I'm having lunch. That's lunch. That's lunchtime.
So it depends. It
On
depends.
what, if I'm eating eggs or not.
It depends on the vibe. The vibe. This is why I don't believe that brunch is a time frame. I believe it is a state of mind.
Okay.
You bring brunch
What makes,
with your heart.
what vibe makes brunch?
Like, you know, it's the girls and maybe there's, you know, you're talking.
You debrief.
Yeah, you debrief. A debrief. That's
Yeah.
only happens over brunch. Even if it's like 11 p.m. and you're having like food, that becomes brunch if there's debrief involved and the egg.
Yeah, I will say I went to after a set. Me and some comics went to this 24-hour diner in central London.
Sounds great.
Was not good. Food was
Okay.
awful, but the vibes were there.
Brunch.
The vibes are there. I
vibes.
ordered a Spanish omelet.
At what
This
time?
is brunch.
This would have been like 11 p.m.
This is brunch. This becomes brunch.
Another
gives me
guy
gas.
ordered scrambled eggs. Somebody had a Cobb salad, and somebody else got a full English extra large.
This is full brunch. This is brunch. This is brunch happening.
And what did
right
we
now.
talk about? We talked about this. Our one friend, he went to Switzerland to meet a girl, and then he kind of got cucked. And
Brunch
that
talk.
it kind of like dominated the conversation.
Brunch talk.
You sound like a
and-
hype man.
Yeah, it was. Is brunch vibes.
Brunch vibes.
Okay, fine. I could be on board with the idea of brunch being a vibe in terms of you're sitting around debriefing and eating a bit of food.
Eating a bit of egg.
Okay.
It needs to be a little bit of like you need to pay homage.
Someone has to be having an egg.
Okay, fine.
I said homage like a
But-
Stormzy. I just wanted. I wanted to pay. I just wanted to pay homage.
Is that how Stormzy would say homage?
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, in a rap, he does say it like that.
Homage.
That's how it sounds to me.
Okay, maybe my actual issue is paying a lot of money to eat food at between 11 and 12.
Go to a cheaper brunch place.
What?
Go to a cheaper brunch
Where?
place.
What? Okay, no. But I don't want to eat between 11 and 12. That's my problem, as well as the paying a lot. And that's when brunch is. That's when brunch
I
exists
can't
in
solve
my
all
mind.
your problems.
These are so
You've got
personal.
so many problems.
What is any of this if not personal opinions?
No, but like I think more so than any other episode, it's always been like this right now is like my tummy.
Yeah, it's
My tummy's like this. Whole episodes of my tummy don't like to eat at this time. My tummy want biscuit.
oh my god, that is absolutely
Yeah.
such a good
No,
impression
that's
of
so-
James.
that's
Unreal.
what-
Unreal.
Yeah, that's so valid actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just my tummy. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't comply. Because then, I start getting gas at like 3.
Yeah, but
Oh
James,
my
you're a gassy
days.
boy. You're gonna get gas regardless.
Agua
Everyone
con
knows
gas.
that. You can't blame Brunch for your gas. You have a problem.
Yeah.
You know
okay,
there's
fine.
a medicine.
It's a person. Okay, so I personally have a problem with brunch. Maybe people, idiots who want to eat eggs at 11:15 can go ahead and do that
maybe I will.
and pay £12 for it. Fine.
Normal price in London.
Yeah, everything
Awful.
is £12
Yeah.
in London.
Not everything.
What? Where?
Biscuit.
Name one thing that
Oh
isn't.
my
yeah.
days. Yeah.
Cafe
well,
Nero.
Your dry Cafe
£2.10.
Nero biscuit. Yeah, but if you get 12 of them, that's more than £12.
But I'm not
Yeah.
having 12.
Don't.
But
that's
if you
crazy.
wanted a decent meal, you'd get 12.
you would have to get 12.
Don't need
Ta-
a decent meal. It's 11:15.
12 Cafe
Super
Nero
time.
biscuits equals 1 egg. That's the math.
Also,
That
the
tracks.
empty calories of a biscuit versus an egg.
Oh my god, the
Good
biscuit
egg.
is representative of what I would eat in that time frame if forced, okay? Because
I don't know. You were so pro biscuit. You can't backtrack now.
you said you wake up at 11, what are you eating? I said
Yeah.
biscuit.
Yeah, and then you were like, ooh,
Survey
biscuit.
says
You were
ding.
like, yeah, but then you were like, yum yum biscuit.
Yeah, you brought up biscuits, and then I told my anecdote about my ex.
And you said that was how kings live. You said that was how David Schwimmer lives.
Yeah, bro.
And now you're backtracking.
No, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost in the sauce here, guys.
Right, so our opinion hasn't really changed.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have not convinced us.
No, in fact, I think I've been convinced the other way.
Good. Okay.
I think I've been
Great.
convinced that brunch can still exist, and I'm just not built for it.
So that's the verdict.
I'm
Okay.
built different.
You're
So
built
sorry.
different, you're not built for brunch.
I'm built weak. That's what it is.
Yeah, you
Tummy can't handle brunch. That's it.